Western cinema used to be one of the hallmarks of entertainment here in America. Movies would come out, people would go out in the millions, and they would make a lot of money. But in this day and age, there seems to be a large difference in what used to be and what is now. Movie industry is, fair to say, dying. Now, people prefer to stay home, watch a streaming, download, or maybe go sail the high seas to get what they want. Yet, the perception is that the movie theater industry is thriving because of recent movie hits. It started with Spider-Man No Way Home at the end of 2021, saying, boom, here, look, the pandemic is over, Hollywood is saved. And then it continued later that year, or following year in the summer, with Top Gun Maverick. Suddenly, boom, another $1 billion hit of a movie that had no business making $1 billion because it was a sequel to a movie from 30 years ago. But grassroots enjoyment, grassroots word of mouth got people into theaters. It was a genuinely good, fun movie. And then here we are at the end of 2022 into the beginning of 2023, and Avatar: The Way of Water has broken $2 billion. Well, some want to say that the curse is broken. Hollywood has no excuses about getting people into theaters, this and that, blah, blah, blah. My contention is this. Nothing has been saved. Avatar making $2 billion means absolutely nothing. Top Gun Maverick having made $1.4 billion means absolutely nothing. You know why? Because people really aren't going to the movies anymore. Several studies were performed throughout 2022 to show that people are not going. So that means less people are going, but the high ticket prices are garnering these massive billion-dollar movies at this point. That's not a good thing. That's not a recipe for success. You look at this right here. Frequency of going to see a movie in theaters among adults in the United States as of May 2022. You can see when you look at this chart, a whopping 74% of people polled here said we either rarely go or sometimes go. That's pretty damn sad. Even asked, why aren't people going to the movies? Post-lockdown, the cinemas reopened as if nothing had changed. The same high admission rates, popcorn at the price of almonds and pistachios, and cold drinks that tasted like nothing. Sadly, nobody bothered to gauge the state of the economy, the job losses, the financial setbacks that people had suffered in the nearly 2 years when the lockdowns were in force. The reluctance of people to come to the cinema was beyond the understanding of the business management wizards. Some fell back on the jargon taught in business schools, called it a correction, the phrase often used for stock market upheavals. The word means nothing in relation to the film industry, the way it works, and its economics. That is very true. They fail to understand that people don't want to spend $15 to $20 on a ticket for a movie that's likely not going to entertain them. And I don't think it's going to change much in 2023. I've been asking this question to many people I'm on shows with and streams and this and that, on just private conversations. Are you excited to go see anything in 2023? And they can barely get to 3 on a single hand. The most common answer so far, Super Mario Brothers, the movie. Yes, we all want to see that. A lot of us want to see that be a successful movie because we think that Nintendo is sitting on a gold mine, a diamond mine, a platinum mine of epic franchises with Zelda, Metroid, Mega Man waiting in the wings to be produced into movie franchises that can go on forever. Then I hear Dune. Dune, well, I'm an actual real book Dune fan. I cannot give you a take on Denis Villeneuve's movies because he hasn't even told the complete story yet, and he may not even tell the complete story with a second one. He may need a part 3, which could be good, could be bad, don't know, give you my verdict then, but Dune is thrown out there. Other things thrown out there. Oppenheimer. The Nolan fans are excited for Oppenheimer. Personally, I don't care, not a Nolan guy, but either way, there's 3. Push comes to shove, others will throw in there also John Wick and Mission Impossible. You ask me, I'm good for John Wick. I'm a maybe on Mission Impossible. So if you're lucky, you've got 5. If you're lucky, as I said myself, I'm up to 2 definites. John Wick, Super Mario Brothers. That's kind of it. Some will say, Well, what about Guardians of the Galaxy Part 3? Yeah, no one's so much as excited about that, but kind of want a little bit of closure. That's what I hear. They want closure on the Guardians saga. And a lot of people will wait to go out to the sea to get that one. They're not going to go to the theater because they're not going to support Disney and the MCU. They don't want to. After that, what else you got? So far, nothing. We got a host of Marvel Phase 5 movies that nobody cares about, that they're going to try and convince you is great. We got a bunch of also Disney live-action remakes that are likely to do very poorly. Oh, I'm sorry, there was one more, Cocaine Bear. I forgot Cocaine Bear. People are excited for Cocaine Bear. Yes, they are. But that's more of we want to see something that's completely off the wall and crazy. It's not like it's a blockbuster anybody's waiting for. But there you go. Nobody can name any other movie they are truly excited for this year, 2023. If you can, please, by all means, tell me something you're excited for. I'd like to know. This is a genuine question. In a nutshell, what's there to look forward to? Is Hollywood really, has it bounced back? Is it coming back? Have they learned their lesson? Well, time will tell, but right now, all things point to no. They haven't learned their lesson. They're charging more for crap movies, less people are going, and in the end, people are going to the past to find things they love, find things they want to enjoy. There's a treasure trove of things out there, and some people are discovering them for the first time, and many of us are just going back and watching them again and enjoying ourselves and remembering when Hollywood cared more about escapism entertainment rather than agenda entertainment. All right, I'm done. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos, maybe a little shit stirring here and there, who knows, at @TheRenNerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.